I went in the booth and I recorded my and when I came out, they was looking at me. They just was staring at me, yo. I haven't spoke to Ron Browz since.
You got this song I want to ask you about called "You Ain't My Daddy," produced by Ron Browz, right?
Yeah.
When you first start listening to the record, it's like, damn, is he really telling a true story? Like, he's 5 years old, his dad ain't around, his mom is a single mom, so he got a sister, and then his stepdad is beating on everyone in the family, then molesting the sister, and then it goes into you try to kill him but end up shooting your sister in the head. Like, it's just like the way it was just crazy, the way that, you know, it starts to like you said, cinematically, like, starts to grow, right? Like, where did you get the inspiration for that record?
That song is crazy. That song is 90% true. Right. That song is 90% true. I'll start. So, was I on Warner Brothers or was it a little bit after Warner Brothers? I don't remember. But I had a meeting with Ron Browz. I don't remember what studio it was. This was after Warner Brothers because Ether was out. If you listen to the beat, he uses the same instruments that he had for Ether. Like it's almost like it was a different sequence in the beat. But when I heard the beat, I wanted it because it sounded like Ether. Like I just wanted it because of that. Same sounds, y'all. It's on my Bandcamp. Y'all can listen to it. Like you know.
Yeah.
Same tempo, same sounds. Just a different sequence of Ether. The beat by Ron Browz, right? So we in the session. I guess they thought I was gonna spit some rapidy rap shit. I start writing my shit. It didn't really take me long. I went in the booth and I recorded my shit. And when I came out, they was looking at me. They just was staring at me, yo. I haven't spoke to Ron Browz since. Like, they just was staring at me like. So the story is from the perspective of me being 5 years old. My mother and my sister, it's me, my mother, and my sister. True. My mother remarries. Truth. I don't think I was that young. It might have been a year later, but you know, you get that, or a year or two later, you get the idea. The guy she married, he was a Navy nigga and real cocky. That's why we was in Texas. Why we ended up living.
I was just about to say that because I remember from your story that you guys lived in Texas
and living in San Diego for a hot second. And him and my mother used to get it on. My mother wasn't no punk though. Like I seen my mother throw, you know, the big ass glass ashtrays back in the day made of glass, were big. I seen her throw that shit at that nigga hair. He was standing by the wall. Yo, missed him by like that much. That shit hit the wall. If it would have clipped him, yo, he left something in the wall type shit. All right. So I'm a kid, bro. Like during this time. So like of course, and I'm a boy. So if I would do something or whatever, but I was respectful. You know, my mother ain't play that. So if I did something, I was kind of out of pocket, maybe school or something or whatever. This nigga used to beat my ass, bro. Like, bro. Like I was a grown man, son. This nigga's a Navy nigga. The nigga was diesel as fuck. That's why I be saying to this day, I be like, yo, I could tell niggas who ain't never been beat up before. Like niggas who never been punched in the face before. I could tell, because these niggas just move a certain way. I was young getting rocked, you know, and he would do dumb shit like, he'd be like, yo, take your shirt off. What? Yo, take your shirt off. Take my shirt off, and the nigga take his belt, and the nigga whoop me on the back. I'm like, oh. I'll be like, yo. I say, yo, I'm telling mom. So he would mock me. He'd be like, I'm telling mom. I'm telling mom. Shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, eventually, she peeped game. She fucked that nigga up and we was out of there. But it didn't. So in the story, he whooping my ass or whatever. And then as I'm writing the story, I'm like, yo, let me turn this into some Alfred Hitchcock shit. Like, just go totally over there. He never molested my sister that I know about. Yeah, but I put that in the story as my turning point. Like, he's already beating me. I said in there he was beating my mom. He wasn't beating my moms. If anything, they was fighting, and she was really putting the beats on him, right? But put all that together, and him molesting my sister in the story was my turning point. So me and her, we sneak and get his gun, and I go to kill him. He wakes up, sees me. He sees I got the gun on him, and I'm about to do it. And the door opens. I get scared. It's my mother opening the door. You know what I'm saying, or whatever. And I get scared, and I turn, and I hit my sister, and she dies. Yeah, and that's the story.
I mean, how long was, he in your guys' lives before your mom married him?
Not long. I don't remember it being that long.
But was it like good behavior, then all of a sudden it transformed to being this guy, or you never liked him as far as you can remember?
All I remember is the beatings, man. I don't even really remember him. Like, to be honest with you, like, if we still be looking for him. Anthony Polk, Polk. Anybody find him? He's from Texas, from Fort Worth, Texas. If you find him, or any family that might be there, just drop me an inbox. Let me know where he at. I got a couple dollars for you. You know what I'm saying? But if I see him, yo, I don't care if homie in a wheelchair. I'm pushing the wheelchair in the street, or I'm pushing it down the step. If he's big enough and still moving around and feel like he's super looking good in the gym with the gray beard, we going now. Now I'm a grown man. That you feel good, you healthy, nigga. Then we going now. You owe me that. But as a grown man, do some shit like this to me as a grown man, friend. Like, I was a defenseless child, B, and you whooping my back. So that's where that song came from.
How did that impact you though, growing up, like experiencing that kind of abuse at such a young age?
I kind of blocked it out. I kind of blocked it out. It didn't start resurfacing until you start seeing the relationship that you got with your father. Like, me and my dad, we had a tumultuous relationship.
Right, we talked about that in the first interview.
Yeah. And we cool now. You know what I'm saying? We cool. We chop it up. Unlike Pete, he can't call him dad. Well, I chop it up with mine, and I'm glad we was able to do that. So in the event something do happen to him, which is inevitable, we all gonna get it. You know, hopefully now this time I won't be like, yo, fuck it, I don't care, you die, because that's where it was, and I ain't want that. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He ain't want that. So I think it all resurfaced as I start thinking about my relationship with my actual dad. Like I'm like, damn, and then here come this dude, and this dude, you know what I'm saying? So that started to create some more disdain between me and my actual father, because I wouldn't have had to deal with that had he had been around. And where were you? You were supposed to protect me and all that. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.